You're gonna move to Australia on a work visa. But what visa do you need? There are various types of work visa and you must know the right one to apply for. Watch this video till the end to learn all about it. Hey everyone, I'm Behnam from the Visa Library. This channel gives visa information and the latest news and updates. First things first, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. You shouldn't miss any updates. Now let's begin. First, let us cover the temporary work visa types. The duration of a stay under these visas is limited. You must leave Australia after expiry, extend your visa if it allows, or apply for a new visa. The first one is Work and Holiday Visa, subclass 462. This visa is issued to citizens of some countries who are in the age range of 18 to 30 years old. You must have a passport from an eligible country. Holders of this visa can work in Australia and spend holidays. Eligible applicants may not bring their family members to Australia under subclass 462. You can also apply for a second Work and Holiday Visa if you meet certain eligibility criteria. The next one is Working Holiday Visa, subclass 417. The condition and requirements of this visa are similar to the previous one, but the age range for citizens of France, Canada, Ireland is slightly higher. People who are 18 to 35 years old can apply for this visa. You can work and enjoy your holiday in Australia, but you must have a passport from an approved country and meet the other eligibility principles. The next one is Temporary Work International Relations Visa, subclass 403. If there is a bilateral agreement between your home country and the Australian government, it permits you to work temporarily in Australia. There are various streams under this subclass for each country. Each stream has a specific eligibility requirements. You can stay for up to 2 years in Australia and work in the approved fields. The next one is Temporary Activity Visa, subclass 408. It lets you to enter Australia to practice in events that are endorsed by the Australian government. Special programs can include youth exchange, cultural enrichment, or community programs, school language assistance, or gap year school volunteering. You must have the skills to undertake the activity to be carried out in Australia. It is required to have a supporter or sponsor for your application. Also, you must meet additional requirements of the relevant stream. The next one is Temporary Work Short Stay Specialist Visa, subclass 400. It lets you do short-term, highly specialized work in Australia. It is suitable if you have specialized skills, knowledge, or experience that is not generally available in Australia. You must meet character and health requirements and have enough money to cover your expenses. The next one is Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, subclass 482. It lets an employer or a sponsor to bring a skilled worker to fill a position they cannot find a skilled Australian to fill in. Your occupation must be on either the medium and long-term shortage skill list or the regional occupational list. You can work in Australia for up to 4 years under this permission. The next one is Temporary Graduate Visa, subclass 485. This temporary visa allows international students to live, study and work after they have finished their studies. There is a strong requirement with this visa. You must be under 50 years of age, hold an eligible visa, have held a student visa in the last 6 months, have a recent qualification in CRICOS registered course. Remember that you can nominate one stream only. It is not possible to change visa streams after you attach specified evidence when you apply. The next one is a Skilled Recognized Graduate Visa, subclass 476. This visa allows recent engineering graduates to live, work or study in Australia for up to 18 months. You must have completed a degree or higher qualification from a specified institution in the past 2 years. Also, you must be under 31 years old. You can use this stream only once. If you have used it before, you may not apply again. There are health and character requirements with it as well. The next one is a Skilled Regional Provincial Visa, subclass 489. This is only for skilled workers who want to live and work in regional Australia. The term is used to describe populated regions outside of the major metropolitan area or the capital city in each state or territory. You can bring your family under this visa. This stream is closed at the moment and you may extend if you qualify. Now let's get to know permanent work visa types. The first one is Regional Sponsored Migration Scheme, subclass 187. This visa allowed skilled workers who are nominated by their employer in regional Australia to live and work permanently in the country. Applicants must be nominated by an approved Australian employer for a job in regional Australia. They must be under 45 years of age and meet the skills, qualifications, and English language requirement. But the stream is closed for new applicants. The Australian government has not announced any new plan to open it again. The next one is Permanent Residence Skilled Regional Visa, subclass 191. This visa allows people who have lived and worked in designated regional areas of Australia on an eligible visa to live and work in Australia permanently. You don't need a sponsor or nominator for it, but you must hold an eligible visa and comply with its conditions during your stay. You must have lived for at least 3 years in a designated regional area. It is mandatory to have had a taxable income or at above a specific income threshold for at least 3 years while doing your eligible visa. The next one is Employer Nomination Scheme Visa, subclass 186. This visa lets skilled workers who are nominated by their employer live and work in Australia permanently. Applicants must have the necessary skills for the job and be nominated by an Australian employer. They must meet health and character requirements as well. The next one is a Skilled Independent Visa, subclass 189. This visa is for invited workers, eligible New Zealand citizens, and eligible Hong Kong or British national overseas passport holders with the required skills. Applicants can live and work permanently anywhere in Australia. You don't need a sponsor or nominator, but must be invited to apply. Applicants older than 45 years old don't receive invitations. The next one is a Skilled Nominated Visa, subclass 190. This visa lets nominated skilled workers to live and work in Australia as permanent residents. Applicants must have an occupation on the relevant skilled list and have a suitable skill assessment for the occupation. They must be invited to apply for this visa and satisfy the points test. The next one is a Skilled Regional Visa, subclass 887. This visa is for people who have lived and worked in specific areas of regional Australia on a previous eligible visa. Applicants must have lived for at least 2 years and worked full-time at least 1 year in a specified regional area. Let's get to the next one. Distinguished Talent Visa, subclass 858. Since February 2021, the Distinguished Talent Visa has become the Golden Talent Visa. This is a permanent visa for people with an internationally recognized record of exceptional achievement in an eligible field. Under this visa, you can stay in Australia permanently, work and study in Australia, enroll in Australia's public healthcare scheme, Medicare, sponsor your relatives to come to Australia, travel to and from Australia for 5 years. You can apply for Australian citizenship if you're eligible. Alright then, this was an introduction to Australia Work Visa types. Visit the visa library for further information from the link in the description. If you want us to make a video about one of them, just tell us. We'll get what you want. Before you leave, like this video, hit the bell. You shouldn't miss any updates. Until the next video, thank you all for watching.